Hello everyone, welcome to another Penguin Academy game analysis. We are still in the 2025 World Championships round of 16, and this is the first match in a new pairing. We have Tector and his lizards versus the venerable PurpleChest and his dark elves. I'm going to start coming up with interesting synonyms for old just to see how annoyed PC gets. Oh, I didn't actually see who won the toss. The lizards won the toss. Venerable's pretty good, isn't it? Who got Iron Man? Oh, a witch. Nice. Okay. So let's judge the lizard setup. Not bad. Not great, not bad. Really wants to lean into the crocs in the middle, so has made the sides a little weak because of the skinks, but that's okay. A minus. It's fine. Could have been a little tougher because of these two being slightly weak spots is the problem, right? Because you can put an assist here and you can blitz here, thus creating a gap. But only a free gap. Well, this side would be better. Only a free gap for the person who blitzes. Everyone else then has to dodge through. Oh, no, wait, no, they don't. This one would already be there. Can you... Oh, no, you can't move. It's a weird... That's a weird thing, isn't it? That always weirded me out. It's not relevant to this game. It always weirds me out that you can't move someone who is marked, but if you unmark them with the blitz, you still can't move them. That's annoying. Still got the pass bug up. Four plus the surfer skink? No, you don't take it. Like maybe in a random ladder match you do it for fun, but no, that's just way too high a risk normally. So in this match, I know PC will argue because that's his want. But in general, PC should understand that he's the favorite in these matches. Not only has he got a dodge-based team into lizards, but he's the better coach by a reasonable margin. So he's the favorite. Not enough of a favorite, as is most of these games, that you should just think that the natural reaction to the game is to think that it's going to be a win for PC. It's still the most likely result of this game is a draw. The most likely result of most of these games is a draw. But there's a higher percentage likelihood the PC wins than Tector does. It's just the draw percentage beats both of those. Okay. It's a weird place to put that skink, I'll be honest with you. Covering the failure of the crocs. Alright, so far not bad. Has kept a reasonable screen in place. I don't mind leaning into the Crocs mighty blow hit. It's one of his win conditions, isn't it? The Crocs kicking off. A ball is on the ground, and that's a real bad scatter for the lizards. Oh, okay. I mean, that's the end of turn play, isn't it? You absolutely just go for that ball. What do you do before you go for that ball? That's the interesting one. Do you blitz him just to avoid one of the dodges? Maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Problem is you can't really do it in a way that gives you 2 into 2 with the witch. Oh, he can. He can go there. So he can go there. He can go there. And then you 2 into 2 with the witch. We move these first. One. Oh, wait. You could... no, you can't. You could blitz him and come in this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Leave him till the end. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Through the 1 in 9 dodge to tag this skink. Could maybe tag off the Crocs. But that one and that one are the last ones, and I would blitz him first. Let's see what PC does. Okay, so far that is not where I'd put him, but only because of the... I want to blitz this with the witch. Oh. Oh, PC. Come on, why are we doing that first? There's no way that that's right. And why is this doing a rush now? What's going on here? And we've snaked. Well, that could have been a block. So the problem now is we didn't really use our rest of our team for some reason or another. Quick rush of blood. He is old. He's not used to it. And, yeah. So now it's getting, like, 47 diced. That was, because he hadn't screened properly, that was a game-winning turn there. And we've ballsed it up a bit. Oh, never mind. Well, congratulations, PC. What a fun and interactive game Mr. Tector's having. Hey, look, we've moved players first. Oh, we're just... Okay. I get it. Like, I get that you could just stall this out because it's basically an offensive drive now. I don't hate, though, if you'd have just pushed for a quicker score. Just banged it in. We doing a 3+ before we do the 2+s? No, I get it. It's fine. Like, I'm completely fine with it. Not just 10 dice no pow, but a 1 in 81 lobbed in too. 10 dice no pow is not actually as crazy as you think, is it? It's not even like double what you'd expect. Like 1 pow in 6. But the 1 in 81 on top of that, pretty hilarious. Yeah, I didn't like the... Let's go back and look at the turn. Like, the problem you've got here is there's nothing wrong with thinking you can stall it out a bit, right? But, like, what are we doing? Rerolling this 3+. With this... Like, there's a dodge blitzer and then a 2+ and a 2+. I mean, you can't. Why are you even doing that one? Why are you even re-rolling that one? What do you think is happening there that matters? That's not the screen. This is the screen. The witch is not like the screen. It's irrelevant. It's in a triangle screen, and that witch is not part of it. So yeah, that was just an awful reroll. Is that going to go here? No. Okay, so you need to... With the fact that we've dropped to one reroll now, you need to accept this position, this score, right? This guy at the back blitzes this skink, and these run through. You're going backwards, aren't you? Of course you are. Yeah. It's so greedy. What, with his powerful demeanor? Accept the gift that God gave you and bang it in. No re-rolls. He's got no re-rolls. He could just not pick up the ball. Why did we push it there? That's not an assist now. You could have still two-diced this lizard. Why are we hitting the skink? And we won in 9. This is just too fast to get over here, isn't it? Underestimating the speed and annoyance of lizards. chains the Saurus onto the ball. The Saurus that we should have been knocking down so that it couldn't do this. I mean, seeing the play is different to the fact that you put the ball 2 squares away from a standing player and then didn't hit the standing player. You don't even have to spend time to work out how to do the chain. It's like, oh, hey, that Saurus is pretty close to the ball. Maybe I should punch it. And not powfish on a skink. Oh, I genuinely thought that witch was going to stay there and we were going to do the 1 in 36 here and then surf the Saurus. I thought that was the play. Like, I thought we were just going to surf 2 things. Because if he blitzes to counter surf, he gives up the stall, right? I thought that was the play. Genuinely. I guess now I don't know what the play is. Yeah, there is, because if this chains, yeah, you got both witches on the sideline, but both of these come down here, and then these are 2+ dodges to come with it. The worst that'll happen is you have a 1 in 36 to score next turn with a built-in dodge. And if, like I said, if he blitzes the witch, he doesn't blitz down through the screen and you have an extra stall. Yeah, okay, your witch gets surfed, but an extra turn of stall when he's got no rerolls is basically game winning. Like, I don't know what else is you think is safe here. What the fuck else is safe? Oh, there's a guy on the ground over there. To be fair, even I didn't see that because I zoomed in to look at this. Well. 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 That's a problem. Yeah, but, like, it's fine to say what would have happened if the dice hadn't been bad. If you hadn't failed any of these dodges, you just go up 1-0 at, like, turn 8. No, it doesn't. Mine opens with a singular dodge. It's there. That's it. Oh, you haven't done anything since then? Okay, fair enough. We have talked a while. I thought you'd done something else since then. I mean, we talked about him over here. Yeah, you're right. That would have failed as a dodge. Actually, I wonder what you do at that point. That's like, there we go. That's a good question, isn't it? If we pop the last reroll on this dodge, what do we do at that point? What is the better play at that point? Because then suddenly with no rerolls, you have to care more about failure state. Which is kind of interesting. Yes, that's what I'm saying. Like, at that point, you have to care more about failure state. Do you just plow ahead because you just take the lowest possibility of a failure state, which is, as you did, the block. The only other real choice is to do the dodge, which doesn't get you surfed, but has a 4 times more likely chance of failing. That's kind of an interesting question, I'll be honest with you. That's the kind of question I wish we could talk more about in Blood Bowl. But the real question is, let's be honest, the real question is, why the fuck are you jammed against the sideline, PC? Didn't die. That is a real bad scatter. Yes, jammed against the sideline. Would have had a reroll if he hadn't rerolled over there. This is a culmination of small errors, isn't it? That's the issue. Like, that's the thing that lesser players than PC will complain about, right? Nothing I could have done. Failed to dodge, rolled the dub skulls, bad luck. And it's like, no, that is a culmination of small mistakes. An irrelevant reroll, not realizing that it didn't matter. Hitting the wrong player out of these two. Like, small mistakes that have all snowballed up into where you can no longer mitigate the one bit of bad dice. Like, that's really unlucky to fail the dodge and then dub skull, right? That's an unlucky sequence of events. But you can mitigate that unlucky sequence of events if you weren't in such a shitty position from the previous small errors. The same way that the Lizards could have done that. The Lizards could have mitigated the failed pickup, which then led on to him being like, oh, I'm so unlucky. I had 10 dice without a POW. It's like, yeah, but the Dark Elf shouldn't have the ball. You didn't protect the pickup properly. Like, it's the previous error that's the problem, not the current bad dice. You can't learn from bad dice, can you? What is PC going to learn there from the fact that he rolled dub skulls? Not to roll a block? Like, he had no choice but to roll a block. You can't learn from that. So good players go back and they learn from the thing that actually went wrong. And that can actually change. Whereas bad players or worse players just complain about the bad dice and move on with their lives still being bad players.
I'm sure someone on Reddit would disagree with this.
And now with 3+, and PC loses the free win he was gifted. That is an odd... Like, that is a real odd...
Nothing they could have done.
Apo. I don't like that Apo. That feels more like I fucked up Apo. than a well thought out Apo. An unskilled lino with the likelihood that he's going to score on turn 8, so you get 2 KO rolls anyway. Feels real bad. Ooh, okay. You rolling the ones here, PC. I can't help but notice you roll in a fair amount of ones, mate. See, and now the bad dice absolutely screwed you. Could have been 1-0 up at this point. Before this happened. Take advantage. Before this happens. We are trying. We are doing. We have succeeded. And it's dead. So much for the armor up. And again, we can point out this was a 1 in 9 dodge. Dodging the one out that could have guessed surfed was a 1 in 9 dodge. So, decisions, consequences. Rolled another one. Alright, he's not going to roll any dice. There's no way you even 3 dice here. You've got away with murder there. Right, so now, unless he gets a timeout, the witch is dead. Capped at 10. PC needs to shake off the shitty first half. Shake off the feeling that you get robbed. Because that should have been a free win. And just play for the draw and reset for the next game. Like that's the play, right? You just gotta shake it off. If PC doesn't get bothered by this because, you know, he's played a bazillion games. But if you are the kind of person that gets bothered by something like this, then take a minute. Press pause. Pretend that your cat is on fire. Take a walk. Literally get up and walk around. Sit back down. Reset. Open quads. Sit back down. Reset. And just play one half of Blood Bowl to score and draw. That's it. The game sounds too loud. As we all know, PC is allergic to dackers, so we won't see one of those. Don't really like the inverted shape here because it gives the Crocs better places to go. Like, on 2 players is just always a better place for a Crocs to go. We're going for the surf, aren't we? Oh, dear Lord. Well, there we go. Whoever asked about it earlier. We're just chasing dreams at this point. It is a 3+, yeah, but why? You're playing for a draw. Like, you could kill that skink and it doesn't matter. There's a spare one on the bench. You're playing for a draw. Why risk your own players? Nah, it's too much of a risk. You're on the downs here. You're missing a player. You've done no damage. I don't take risks here. If you needed to win, if this was like a game, like you say you'd lost the first game and this is the second, I can see that, right? That is a perfectly reasonable thing to do to try and win. But you're not. Like, you should easily draw this. Like, you're a dodge-based team into lizards and you're good. This is an easy draw, and that's the result you're aiming for. If you were 3 players down or something, again, sure. You don't think this is an easy draw? All he's lost is a witch. He's better than lizards, and dodge-based teams have the advantage. I think this is an easy draw. I would walk into this assuming I'm going to score on turn 8. I mean, I'd have dackered, but I still would assume I'm just going to score on turn 8. Like, I might change my mind during the drive, but not just in general. I would start just assuming it's going to score. Oh, okay, yeah, easy might be pushing. If it was an easy draw, I might go for the win. You know what I mean? It's just an expected draw. There's no reason to take risks like that. What are we doing here? Okay, come on, PC. How is the ball hittable on a 1 in 36? It's still going to be... Hang on, it's still going to be hittable on a 1 in 36. This guy has to come back and defend the ball. Just use these as the screen and just 2-dice the fucking skink. Wait, what? He can't even reach to come back and defend... Oh, man. No. What are you doing there? Absolute and total disaster of a turn. There's 2D on the ball right now, Dembeek. There's no one's tagging this Saurus. That's a 2+. The solve it all is doing a lot of work there, PC. The only problem you're solving is one that you personally just created. That's not a problem you had to solve at the start of the turn. These two are completely free to screen this ball behind. So, we make a screen, we stand behind it, and then he does the dodge and blitzes the skink. And you're safe. You're fine. I mean, I still hate that you fight lizards in the middle of the pitch instead of daggering like regular people, but you're fine. Also, the witch hasn't moved. Why is the witch not moving instead of the 1 in 9? Did we move the witch first? So you can't run back, Denby, because the problem is the ball carrier is not one of the blodgers. The ball carrier is the runner. So he could, if he wanted to, just red dice it with a skink. For fun, for shits and giggles. While he just bases up and punches anything in base-to-base contact. It's a pretty annoying thing to have happen, because that's an armor 7 blockless piece. This was atrocious. We don't even move the witch. Actually a disgraceful turn. Enchant's column as well. Who have you let play that turn? Which of your many and varied children did you let play that turn? That's a bad block, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He's just made it like 2 rushes instead. Just accept the 1 in 36. Hey, he did it right! Hey, he did it right! Can I... Quick round of applause for Tector for correctly utilizing the UI against dump off. For those of you who are watching to learn, I mean, close enough, right? If you double click, if you used to double click in to do things like block or blitz, if you double click the blitz on the runner, you don't think PC would have thrown to this guy though? I guess he could have. Hang on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, he could have put a Saurus in there and the Crocs on the top. Yeah, you're right. Crocs could have gone up there. Saurus could have gone in there for the same reason. Yeah. If you double click the runner, it locks in your blitz. Can I ask? Has anyone double checked to see if they fixed it? Because we asked for a long time for that to be fixed, for it to turn it off like Hypnogaze. And I don't know if they did finally fix it. So maybe I'm giving him credit where it doesn't need to be credit. But in general, it used to be that instead of double clicking, you had to resort to clicking the validate at the bottom so that if they dumped off, you didn't carry through with the blitz, you can move instead. And I don't know if they fixed that, to be honest. So, but assuming they haven't, credit. So PC gets away with an absolutely awful turn. Well, not quite, because he's just got full powered. That was a weird lack of follow, wasn't it? Yeah, credit to someone. So now PC's got to roll a 2+2+, right? Get the ball back on the right player. Can't keep it on this. So that's a 2+ dodge. And followed by a 2+ handoff. And then we see what happens after that. But first, let's roll a completely different 1 in 36 and 1 in 9. And just add some failure states. What's happening? Did you smell toast at some point during these turns? What if that's a 1 in 9 or, you know, a push double down? Why aren't we just putting the ball on someone that isn't this spod? Well, it worked out again through grace of dice. And now we have a 1 in 36. I mean, we're definitely just 1 in 36 into the blodger. That's why he's there. But it's still a 1 in 36. In a way you can't possibly screen or make safe if it fails. Oh, for God's sake, stop it. What are you doing? This is the most unsafe Blood Bowl I have ever seen in my life. There's a dude right there. So if he rolls... Is this just 2 dice on the ball? How is this not just 2 dice on the ball? Like, I'm not insane, right? This is just 2 dice on the ball. This guy just blocks this guy off, and then this angle is free, so you just got to put someone there. In Blodge... Okay, or he does it by filling that one. In Blodge We Trust works when you can't do anything else. Oh, well, there we go. Doesn't murder this guy. I mean, you got to do that rush, haven't you? Yeah. Wouldn't re-roll it, but you got to do it. You just stay there now, yeah. Alright, so we open with a 1 in 9. Gets him a POW Kaz. PC has decided to believe in the heart of the cards for this fucking game. Nope, he's snaked the pickup. Okay. What can we do if we're the lizards? I've stopped doing what can we do if we're PC, because I'm not going to guess that, because I don't know what kind of Blood Bowl skills PC's visit in Nice actually has, so I'm not going to guess that right. What can we do if we're the lizards? I mean, easy 2D. Let's just start with that. Easy 2D. Easy 2D, giving me 2 free Saurus. We can put one there so that this 2D chains him up that way. That's not bad. And we still can't actually, maybe not. That isn't good. We can't get through to hit him. Because if we block this one, it goes there. And we can't block this one. That's annoying. We really need to get through to hit him. I guess we have to do it with a skink. So we take this block and hope it's a POW. Push him out to the side and follow to be an assist. This Saurus goes there for that chain push that I was talking about. That gets you these two out of the way up there. If it's a POW, it's amazing because it gives you a straight through to the ball. So these two blocks are first, so you know where you stand. This one definitely goes there, and that takes that block to chain off. And if it's a POW, beautiful. This Saurus comes through, blitzes the ball, blitzes the guy off the ball. This skink picks up, and we're gold. We've won the game. Well, he's also dead. Oh, okay. See, I don't like that. But it did get the wrestle, which means that we can we go round? This one has to move, right? That's the problem. Yeah. See, that's the problem, because that was the winning play, right? If this one could have picked up and handed off to this one, and then he just leaves and wins. So it's a shame that he had to move him. You go here? No, wait. No, here. Oh, I mean, come on. You needed to go there, right? That is some wacky lack of defense. Tector, come on, man. That was a game-winning turn right there. This one could have protected the witch jump up, and then this one could have come round and screened off him, and this ball could have been over here. And now it's being hit by only Linos? This is just, we're obviously way too easy to sack. You had it, mate. You had the win there. You have done what we shall now affectionately call a PC, and you've thrown away a completely free win. Could have made a screen elsewhere, yeah. But just leaving the ball hanging out like this is silly, isn't it? Oh, get shadowed. Get shadowed. Burns the dodge. Oh, that would have been amazing. No, oh my god, get shadowed again. Let's fucking go. Oh my god. It's stuck on 6. This is hilarious. Oh! Why is this still happening? Oh my god, that's incredible. I hate everything that it didn't carry on forever. Shadow! Oh! So good. Absolutely so good. Okay. Oh. Not that I want your downfall or anything, PC, but you've played like a spod, so... And off we pop. Off we pop. Whoo, mama! Shadow! Oh, boo. This just wanted to happen all the time now. Alright, well, we have a re-roll-less one turn. Oh, that high kick could have helped. Okay. I'm entirely certain why we've taken that block. Well, now we do the handoff then, I guess. That's why. It's in! It's on! Let's go! It's not on. It's off again. Well, there we go. It's a draw. Both players shake it off and move on to the second round as if this game didn't happen. At least the second game does have more stakes now. If either player had won this game, it was still on. But if either player wins the next game, it is over. That player moves. So, I mean, I'll be honest. I don't think that was a good game. And if anything, just because PC started at a higher level, I think PC played the worst in that game. Probably not worse enough to lose. I think a draw is a reasonable result. Tector not protecting the pickup at the start of the game is a pretty horrendous error. And could have won the game a little better when the ball was on the ground there in the second half. Kind of made a pig's ear of that turn and left the ball easily sackable and recoverable, etc. But some of those turns, PC, were pretty atrocious. Oh god, the second game was straight after this, so there's not even any time to shake that nonsense off. Oh god, what am I going to watch? Okay. All right, we'll see you in the next one. Cross your fingers.